Hi, I'm Tamara Cinnamon, and this is your Sutton Scoop. So today I've got a really exciting scoop for you. I'm here today with John Russell. John's the Director of Care for a new seniors housing initiative in the village of Lumby. Welcome.
Thank you.
So tell me, obviously it's for seniors, but who specifically is this for?
Well, Mountainview Place is for seniors aged 55 and up who require support as they age.
Okay, interesting. And so what kind of services do you provide?
Services will include assisted living, curative and palliative care. As people age, they'll be able to stay in their home and receive the care and support they need.
Yeah, excellent. So is it, like you're saying, as they need, it's the care and support that they choose, so is it, there'll be a variety of services?
Yeah, I think the range would be, so that the idea is that in different facilities that I've done in the past, is that as people age, sometimes they require some assistance with, daily housekeeping, daily skills.
Sure.
And then they may require curative or long-term care where they're requiring a little more, and right up to palliative care. So the unique part about this project is that people don't have to move from facility to facility, and they can stay right in their home until the very end.
Perfect. So it's kind of everything they need, and it can be as much as or as little.
As much or as little as they need, and so they don't, if they don't need, obviously people want to stay as active and as involved in their own care, but so as they need it, they can acquire those services.
Perfect, excellent. And you said ones you've done in the past. So you've done a few before.
Yeah, for the past 25 years, I've been developing and managing residential care facilities for people with complex mental and physical disabilities. And based on rehabilitation and recovery models, these care homes proved to be very effective in reducing hospitalization and in creating supportive communities. And so these supportive communities, it's invaluable because there's an informal support system where people kind of, they develop friends in the home.
I was just going to say there's that comfort factor of being home, and life throws you a new curveball, and but you have that family support, and for a lot of people they maybe don't have any family left anymore, so it's kind of that.
Yeah. So if someone's sick, or and then they've got people that can come in and take and help them out as well. There'll also be a doctor's office on site, and a doctor as well. And the projects that I've done in the past, I've done quite a few for the Ministry of Health long-term care in Ontario.
Okay.
And these were pilot projects that, and they based them on, I guess, rehabilitation recovery models, so that a lot of the support is informal support. It's support from family, friends, volunteers. We linked up with schools and
of course invaluable too.
Yeah,
right?
Invaluable, and it's really, money can't buy some of those kinds of supports in a place. And rather than having people to move, as you're aware of the current situation where people become ill and then they end up in hospital and losing their friends and
overcrowdedness and all those other problems,
and,
right?
Some of the other challenges with people, if there's a couple and maybe one of them has gotten dementia, and they can't stay in that facility any longer, or they may have to be separated. Because,
that you see all too often, for sure. So what's your reason for doing this? Well,
I think, given the success of these previous projects that I've done, and I enjoy doing them, and particularly I moved out from Ontario last year, and I have my two sons living in Vernon and grandchildren, and so they have an interest in working with me on this, and I'm getting older myself, so this would be a place that I wouldn't mind looking at myself for the future.
Yeah, it's neat. I think there's a need out there for sure. I think there's a lot of complaint that people don't want to feel like they're going into the old folks' home, so something a little bit different and a little bit more a la carte sounds fabulous. Well, thank you so much. I definitely wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
Oh, and thank you for having me. Okay.